The Eidolon Ally is a case study in weapon feel in Destiny 2. You probably saw the thumbnail and immediately made the assumption that this video is about the Necrochasm, but it's not. The Eidolon Ally is the Jan to the Necrochasm's Marcia. People my age will understand that reference. It gets none of the spotlight, while the older brother Necrochasm gets all the love. Meanwhile, the Eidolon goes completely unnoticed, even though it has, 100 recoil direction, up to 90 stability mid-duel with an additional 10% reduction to recoil, wicked high handling and reload speeds out of the gate, freeing you up to invest elsewhere in your armor mods, and ultimately leads to an extremely smooth firing experience. For those of you who aren't aware, running your first Crota's End raid, or even just the boss checkpoint, will get you the Husk of the Pit, which is the white version of the Eidolon Ally. You complete the next step of the quest by killing a bunch of hive enemies with it, and you'll get the Eidolon Ally. The Eidolon has a set roll with arrowhead break, ricochet rounds, rangefinder, perpetual motion with a reload masterwork. It cannot be re-rolled, and it cannot take shaders. It is exactly what it is, whether you like it or not. And luckily for me, I like it. In the background gameplay, you'll see a lot of multi-kills as well due to the 50-round magazine, right? So in some cases, I'm even able to get 3 full kills without reloading the weapon. 9 to the head, 1 to the body. That will get you an optimal TTK of just 0.77 seconds, a full 1/10 of a second faster than a 140 hand cannon. Now, I'm not going to make a video to try to sell you on the idea that the Eidolon Ally is superior to the Necrochasm or to the Rufus's Fury, but I will tell you that even in highly competitive lobbies, this auto rifle was able to hang. And that's because of the simple fact that it has great base stats and is a great archetype of auto rifle. It also frees up an exotic slot elsewhere. And I know that people in the comments section, the very first thing they're going to say for some of them are, hey, Rangefinder sucks now. Guess what? It doesn't suck. They changed it. It's not the same that it used to be. It doesn't do the same thing that it used to do, but it still has a lot of value on a weapon, especially something like a fast-firing auto rifle. Rangefinder now, while aiming down the sights, gives you a 10% increase to effective zoom and a 5% faster projectile speed, but in addition to that, the effective zoom increase pushes out aim assist fall off by 10%. It also reduces recoil by 10% and narrows the accuracy and aim assist cones by the same amount. These are very valuable buffs, and they help win duels. It's that simple. One thing the Destiny PvP scene is sorely missing these days is people who commit to unique and obscure weapons and playstyles and earn a reputation for it. I used to have a ton of people that I would match regularly in PvP who, when I would see their name on the roster, I immediately know, oh yeah, this guy, he's the one that, he plays, lightweight throwing knives and has like 50,000 final blows on the Hailing Confusion, right? A lot of you are like, I don't even know what that is. Well, that's the point. Or there was a guy who would run around with Actium War Rig and a Pluperfect that had a killer roll on it. I think it was like Zen Moment Kill Clip. People like that, they're a dying breed in PvP these days. The meta, it's always so solved so quickly after a sandbox update, and most folks, they just lean into it in my lobbies, leaving the people who commit to things outside of the meta as rare as unicorns. I did actually late last season match a guy who had over 12,000 final blows on his father's Sins, the rapid fire frame sniper rifle from Savathun's Throne World. That thing's awesome. I don't care what anyone says. But the Eidolon Ally has everything it needs to be one of those weapons for one of those people. You know what I mean? A weapon that is good enough to actually hang in PvP, but obscure enough to also earn you a bunch of style points as well. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I love knowing that after I kill someone with a weapon like that they're on the other end of it going like, he killed me with a Niflheim Frost? What the heck is that? There's something satisfying about that feeling, you know? So if any of you out there are actively on the lookout for the next obscure but also really good gun that you could play around with and earn yourself some serious style points, then hey, the Eidolon Ally might just be that gun for you. You can comfortably pair it with a sniper rifle, an exotic one even like Borealis, or dare I say Jotun. Just get out there and try it out, see how it feels for you, because I can tell you that for me, this thing felt amazing in PvP. Easy to use, great results. Let me know in the comments section, what weapon has the same effect for you personally? What's the last weapon that you picked up that colors outside of the lines of the meta, but produced surprising results and felt really good for you to use in PvP? Hey, let me know in the comments below. And I hope that you all had a great holiday season full of fun and time with people you care about. Here's to hoping your year ahead of you is better than the year behind you. I'm going to go ahead and scoot on out of here because my kids are home on Christmas break, I got more toys to assemble. It's the day after Christmas, so we've got lots of assembly to do as fathers. A lot of you guys know that whole deal and routine. Hey, thanks as always for watching. Be warm and well fed, my friends, and I do hope to catch you in the Crucible. Bye-bye.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Double down. Minutes left. Keep it up. Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. Shut the enemy down. Zone C captured. That's why we have fire team. Your moments of clarity are weapons, Warlock. Minutes remaining. Ikora would be proud of you, Warlock. Double down. Ikora would be proud of you, Warlock.